Hi guys, in last video we got to know that 2 pi radians equal to 360 degree. So in today's session we shall discuss about the relations between the degrees and the radians. We know that 2 pi radians equal to 360 degree. When we compare them, pi radians will be 180 degrees. In the same way, 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degrees. So when we divide the 180 by pi, pi means 22 by 7. So when we divide 180 by pi, we get 1 radian equal to 180 into 7 by 22. That is equal to 57 degree and 16 minutes. Here, next when we go for the one degree to radians, so that will be 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. So that would be 1 degree equal to 0.01746 radians. When we compare the degrees and the radians, some of common angles are as follows. I will write them in a degree and radians separately. 360 degrees, we know it is equal to 2 pi radians. In the similar way, we know 180 degrees of pi radians. When you come to know the half of the 180 degree, that is a 90 degrees. That would be half of the pi radian, that is a pi by 2 radians. Similarly, half of this, that is a 45 degrees equal to half of the pi by 2, that is equal to pi by 4 radians. Similarly, 3 times of this are 90, 9 3 is a 27. Similarly, that is a 270 degree. 270 degree will be 3 times of the pi by 2, that is 3 pi by 2 radians. Similarly, 60 degree is equal to pi by 3 radians. 30 degrees will be pi by 6 radians. Hence, 50 degrees will be pi by 12 radians. When we want to convert the degrees into radians and radians into degrees, so at that time we use this conversion method. So when we have some degrees, if we want to convert it into the radian meters, that can be done with the help of this formula. That is, a radian measure can be obtained by converting the degree measure as a pi by 180 into degree measure. If you have some radian measure, degree measure, so if you want to convert that into the radian measure can be obtained by multiplying that degree measure with the pi by 180. Similarly, if you have any radian measure, if you want to convert that radian measure into the degree measure, that degree measure can be obtained by multiplying 180 by pi with the radian measure. Given radian measure can be multiplied with the 180 by pi, and we can obtain degree measure. Now we shall study how to convert the angles into the radians. If we have been given some angles in the degree meters, if you want to convert those angles into the radians, we already got to know how to convert them. So an angle given in the degree measure can be converted into radian measures using the formula. Radian measures can be obtained by multiplying the degree measure with the pi by 180. So that is equal to, what do we have been given? That is equal to 30 degrees. So 30 degree can be obtained as 30 into pi by 180. That is 31 36 that is pi by 6 radians. So here 30 degrees is how much? It is pi by 6 radians. Similarly, if you want to convert some 72 degree, let's take 72 degree. So 72 degree can be written as 72 into pi by 180. Now we can convert this 72 as 72 6 or 36 2 36 5 that is 2 pi by 5 radians. So hence 72 degrees is 2 pi by 5 radians. So like this, we can convert the given degree measure into the radian measures. Third one, 240 degrees. So 240 degrees can be converted into radians as a 240 into pi by 180. That's equal to simple 64s are 63s are. Therefore, that is 4 pi by 3 radians. So hence 240 degrees is equal to 4 pi by 3 radians. Now we shall look into the problem which involves a degree as well as the minute. So here we know that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. Means 30 minutes means that is equal to 1 by 2 degrees. Hence 60 degree 30 minutes can be written as 60 and a half degrees. 60 and a half degrees. So therefore, this might be 2 into 60, 120, 120 plus 1, 121 divided by 2 degrees. Now, when we want to convert the 60 degree 30 minutes into radian measures, that is a degree measure into pi by 180, 121, that is the degree measure into pi by 180. So that is equal to 121 pi divided by 360 radians. So hence 60 degree 30 minutes is equal to 121 divided by 360 pi radians. When we have been given pi by 2 radians, if we want to convert this radian into the degree measures, we use the formula degree division is obtained by multiplying the given radian measure with the pi 180 by pi. So if we have been given pi by 2 radians, so if we multiply with this 180 by pi, you will get the pi by 2 radians in the form of degree measures. That is 290 is 180, that is 90 degree. Pi by 2 radians is equal to 90 degree. Similarly, 3 pi radians, when we want to convert the 3 pi radians into the degree measures, so using the formula, degree measure can be obtained by 180 by pi into the radian measures, 180 by pi into 3 pi. So that is equal to how many? 540 degrees. When we want to convert the 6 radian into degree measures, 6 radian into 180 by pi gives us the degree measures. 180 by pi into 6. So that is 180 divided by 22 by 7 into 6. That is equal to 180 into 7 by 22 into 6. 2 3s are and 2 11s are. That gives us the 3780 divided by 11. That is equal to 343. 7 by 11. As we have calculated over there. So we know that it cannot be written in the form of 7 by 11 degrees. So we want to convert that in the form of minutes. 343 degrees. This 7 by 11 degrees must be converted into minutes. So that is equal to 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. So we multiply with the 60 minutes. 7 by 11 into 60. As we have done calculation over there, that would be equal to 38 minutes and 2 by 11. 343 degrees, 38 minutes and 2 by 11 minutes also. So here 2 by 11 minutes, that must be converted into smaller quantity, that is seconds. When we convert this 2 by 11 into seconds, so that is multiplied with the 16, and we obtain 120 by 11, that is equal to nearly equal to 11, approximately equal to 11. So here that will be completely equal to 343 degrees 38 minutes and 11 seconds approximately. So therefore 6 radian is equal to 343 degrees 38 minutes and 11 seconds approximately. Let's look at the another type of problem. Here we have a problem. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intersected by an arc of length 37.4 cm. So here we have to find out the radius of the circle in which the central angle is 60 degree and the length of the arc is 37.4 centimeters. So here whatever given, we have to take it first. So given angle theta is equal to 60 degree. So this central angle must be converted into radians. Hence we can calculate the radius of the circle using the length, radius and angle relation which we have studied in the previous video. So here theta is the 60 degree. 60 degree is equal to pi by 3 radians. Pi by 3 radians. So we know that radius of a circle can be calculated with a L by R, L by theta relation. So here theta is the given angle at the center and L is the length of the arc and R is the radius of the circle. So this R can be calculated using this formula. Then L is 37.4 centimeter and divided by theta means that is pi by 3. So it will become 3 by 5. So we shall take it as 374 divided by 10 for easy division. So now 22 ones are 22 ones are and 22 sevens are. So that is equal to 17 into 3 to 7 all divided by 10. That is equal to 357 divided by 10 centimeters. That is nothing but 35.7 centimeters. Therefore, radius of given circle is equal to R equal to 35.7 centimeters. Let's look into the another type of problem here. Here we have a question here. If in two circles, arcs of the same length, certain angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center, find the ratio of their radii. First of all, it will look little bit worrying problem, but it is a very easy problem. First, let's note down what we have in this problem. We have two circles with the radii R1 and R2. So they have asked us to find out the ratio between R1 and R2. So let's look into the another thing which has been given in this problem. Arcs of the same length means length of the arc. Length of the arcs B is equal to L centimeter, or it is equal to L. So we obtained angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center. Let the angles at the centers of two circles B, theta 1 and theta 2. So here theta 1 is equal to 60 degree and theta 2 is equal to 75 degree. So we have already studied the relation between the radius, length and theta, that is r is equal to L by theta. So simple, we want the ratio between the r1 and r2. So let's look into the r1 divided by r2, that is the L divided by theta 1, L divided by theta 2. So that's equal to theta 2 divided by theta 1. That is equal to 75 divided by 60. Simple. 15 5s are 15 4s are, that is equal to 5 by 4. Therefore, the ratio of the radii is equal to 5 by 4, or else 5 is to 4. Until now, we have studied the relation between the degree measures, radian measures, and as well as the relation between the radius of a circle, arc of a circle, and the angles subtended by that arc at the center. In the next video, we shall study about the trigonometric functions and their identities. For more videos, please subscribe.